Hi guys, I'm Pablo Cabezali from Dining with Pablo. The only thing stable in my life is hunger, and today I bring you a new visit. I'm in Madrid in front of the new STREETXO by Dabiz Muñoz, and I have the privilege of opening the restaurant. How did I do it? Well, I found out when it was opening and I got up very early this morning to be the first to get here. I'm going to be the first person to eat at the new STREETXO by Dabiz Muñoz, which is also in Calle Serrano as the one before, but in the Corte Inglés on the other side of the street. It's on the 3rd floor, and I'm going to show you the restaurant of the best chef in the world, Dabiz Muñoz. A lot of things have changed. You can't book a table, but you won't have to wait in line either. I will tell you more about it later. Let's go inside to see the place, the food, how much it costs, and the new dishes they've prepared for this new opening. Let's go. Here I am at the new STREETXO. I have been the first person to get here, and you can really tell it's an opening because you can see everyone excited, and there's also people filming because they're apparently going to make a documentary on Dabiz Muñoz, and I've signed a consent form. What an honor to be sitting at the bar of Dabiz Muñoz STREETXO. We're in the new place and it's very cool because it's more comfortable, it's more spacious, and I think there's room for more people, which is great because the other one was smaller. The place is very cool. It has a unique vibe, very urban. I love the references of the food, the open kitchen, a wide bar where you can sit to enjoy all of the dishes from the menu, and the space is very well cared of. How does it work? Well, the previous STREETXO was characterized by the fact that people waited in a line outside. Here, they have set up a room where you can go and have a cocktail before your meal, which means it's more comfortable and people don't have to wait standing in line. The options on the menu are plenty. I ordered the liquid Diverso Madrid that's served in a large glass. It's purple, and now I'm in the dining area, looking at the open kitchen and the staff. They're playing the characteristic background music of a STREETXO, and if you want to eat well, this is going to be as good or better than the previous restaurant. Today, I'm going to be nice considering it's the first day and that it's not going to be easy for them. Let's go with the menu. We have dishes that were in the previous STREETXO, and additionally, we have some new ones that are created for this new journey. We have roasted scallops, as always, with lots of ingredients. It's made with toasted butter, horseradish yogurt, fried shrimp, jalapeno gazpacho, and kaffir lime. We also have Beijing dumplings, a club sandwich, Korean lasagna, the ramen XO, a Japanese curry, a Peruvian madrileño lemon fish sashimi, and we also have mini squid wok. There's also a grilled vaca rubia with a Basque Vietnamese salad, a chistorra fried wonton, black cod, Singaporean shrimp, Vietnamese roll, octopus taco, pedroche croquetas, jarrete with memories of Oaxaca, Chilean lobster, pork belly sam, and they also have robata, pigeon tandoori. We also have other desserts apart from the Singapore brioche. I would say that the prices are the same, and I'm going to order several dishes. I'm sorry to inform you that I won't be ordering the whole menu, but I will try a lot of dishes, and I'm going to give you my impressions so you know what to order when you come to the new STREETXO by Dabiz Muñoz. Let's start trying the first dishes, but I do want to tell you that even the plates are new and they're very, very cool. Let's start by trying these roasted scallops, which they had in the previous STREETXO as well. They prepare them in hosper, which is an oven that gives all of the aromas to the product. Have the jalapeno gazpacho, which I know and love. It also has fried shrimp, kaffir lime, and a touch of yogurt. The scallop is very soft. Oh my goodness. The scallop is very good. It has a crunchy touch due to the crystal prawns, but for me, the best part of the dish is the jalapeno gazpacho. I would order it on its own, and it's very, very good. The start of this experience has been amazing, and it's even better when you order bread. Here we have the Singapore brioche, which is fried bread with butter dust on top. And look at how amazing it looks. It's sweet, and I think I'm going to order more of them. Here we have the famous pedroche croquetas. They have a tuna sashimi on top as well as chives, and in the inside we have kimchi, which is the Korean fermented vegetables. They've told me that it's very, very creamy, so I'm not going to do the test and open it because it would be a mess. Let's try it. What a way to regret my decision. I've only ordered half a portion when I should have ordered the 4 croquetas. I'm very sad of having to share this with my partner, but it's very good. It's silky, it's smooth, the breading is perfect, the tuna is perfect, it has a good appearance, and it leaves you a spicy aftertaste. Wow, magical. Here we have El País documenting the opening, and they asked that they could record me while I'm filming, and of course I said yes. Here we have another classic from STREETXO, and I've never tried it. Here we have the club sandwich. It's made up of a steamed bao bread, it has pork, chives, quail egg, and sashimi toragashi, which are Japanese spices, and coriander sprouts, which I love. They told me that you have to hold it, turn around the egg, and the idea is to eat it without breaking it. I love the coriander touch, it's very good. The textures are a success, and as you can see, it's a bit messy. I really like the mix. I love the coriander. I really like these herbs, and the mix is great. It has a cheese inside, and even though on the menu it said ricotta, the waiter told me it was Parmesan. However, the important thing is that it has cheese in it. New dish and new in STREETXO. Here we have the wonton stuffed with chistorra. It has a lot of ingredients and they tell you all about them when they bring the dish to the table. It has pickled piparras, kikos powder, it has a sauce made with chacolí and corn. And they told me to mix all of the ingredients together and enjoy, which I'm already doing. So let's try these fried wontons. It tastes a lot of kikos, and the chistorra filling isn't too strong. Wow. There are 3 wontons, and I've tried to dip them in the sauce that's on the bottom of the dish, but it's very difficult because they break easily. I like it. The dish is pretty good. Let's try the corn on the cob. I would say they've grilled it and it's warm. Let's try it with the sauce. Wow, it's very cool. The bottom of the dish is like a sweet chili sauce with the chacolí. The dish has 3 wontons, 3 corn on the cob, and then you move on to the next dish. The coolest thing about the dish is that when you finish eating, you can finish it properly with the bread and have the best part of it, the sauce. I'm going to order more bread, and this dish makes your head explode. The sauce attacks your palate from all angles. It's sour, spicy, salty. It's madness. Let's continue eating. Here we have the grilled vaca rubia. The waiter told me it was available in the other STREETXO, and I must have a very bad memory because I don't remember seeing it on the menu. It looks very good. The meat is cooked tapaki style, practically uncooked, and it comes with sprouts and mojo rojo Nikkei, which is the Canarian mojo with a Japanese and Peruvian touch. You also have this green mojo on the side, which they call the tiger that cries. And let's try it. Look at the meat. It's quite spicy. The texture of the meat is very good. I expected to find a dish where the main character was the meat, but in this case, there's a little bit of a battle with the mojo Nikkei, which is very present. I'm going to add this green mojo too. Yummy. It's very good. Very good. I like the concept of the dish. We have meat, we have salad. The mix certainly works, it's very dynamic. I wouldn't recommend it to someone who wants a meaty flavor, but if you like the fusion of flavors and try different flavors of the world, this is definitely your dish. New dish. This is the Carabinero Singapore. I love it. When it arrives, you can see the carabinero and they pour the broth on top, which is made with all of the essence of the carabineros. It has soybean sprouts, a camarones omelette, and they tell you in what order you have to eat it. First, you have to try the head and then the body. Let's see how it goes. The carabinero is prepared in the robata, the Japanese grill, and this is the result. The body is fantastic. The juices are 100% present. I really like it. I don't know if they gave wet wipes for this dish, but I find them very necessary. Let's try the broth with the soybean sprouts. Let's go. I think the broth is what I've enjoyed the most. Have you tried it? It has an amazing flavor. We also have the camarones omelette with a very pleasant toasted flavor. It's a very Dabiz Muñoz dish, a lot of intensity and flavor, and I'm very seduced by this type of dish. At the end of the day, you're eating dishes that only exist in this restaurant, and that's very cool. Well, they do give you wet wipes, and you can find them in this box with the rest of cutlery and chopsticks in case you need them. So let's use them. As in the rest of the dishes, I have to use the bread to finish this up. This mixture is even better than when I put the fried bread in the wonton chistorra dish. It's very good. New dish and new dish in STREETXO. Let's go with this lamb, which is called Memories of Oaxaca. This dish has Mexican influences. The lamb has been glazed with Mexican chili peppers. It also has a corn pico de gallo, corn gnocchis, and a tamarind vinaigrette. It will probably have many more ingredients that aren't reflected on the menu, and it's not alone because it comes with a side that is a quesadilla made with pineapple and stracciatella, which is the inside of the búfala burrata. The idea is to combine both things, so let's try it. Wow, look at it. It's very soft, and it's not a dish that I've tried before, a lamb shank. I've had veal, but not lamb. The sauce follows the line of all of the cuisine I found today here in STREETXO. It has a unique flavor that you can only taste here. They call us gnocchi, but it has a texture that disappears easily. I would even say it's more like a corn sphere. It has the shape of gnocchi, but in your mouth it disappears in a matter of seconds. Let's try this pineapple and stracciatella quesadilla. It has a sweet taste, and let's try it with the sauce. This dish is definitely very dynamic with changing flavors, and it's very unique. Here we have the taco. I tried this taco a few months ago on my last visit to STREETXO, and it's very cool. Besides, something good about it is that you can order it in units for 12 euros each. So even if your partner doesn't want one, you can try it. It has a blue corn tortilla. It has Galician octopus, which they grill, pickled onion, pumpkin seeds, a yellow mole, which they make with morita chile and butter. Also a green tomatillo emulsion, and it comes with this lime, which you have to squeeze all over the dish. Close the taco as they would do in Mexico and eat it. Wow, it's cool, right? What a pleasure it is to read that an elaboration is made on the grill and then be able to notice it when eating it. The octopus is very good. This is a very Dabiz Muñoz dish because it's Mexican but with very creative touches. I love this avant-garde. The tortilla holds the taco very well, and I'm very glad to have ordered it this time. I'm surely gonna order it every time I come. Another new dish is the squid wok. We have the chipirones, fried sushi rice, prawn chips, it has bimi, and the broth, which has a lot of ingredients including chiles. Let's try it. The visual aspect of this dish doesn't really convince me. I don't find it as beautiful as other dishes that I've tried in STREETXO. For example, like the one they make with pig ear. That looks like a painting with a strawberry hoisin sauce and everything. However, I don't see it here. It's thrown together and it's very harsh. However, let's try it and see how it tastes, which is the important thing. The texture of the squid is very good, but what seduces me the most is this cube made of fried sushi rice. And when you combine it, you're eating squid with rice. General assessment of the dish, ignoring the visual aspect, which I personally don't like. I think that the flavors are very good, and I liked it, especially the fried rice. Let's see how it goes with the dessert, because I'm going to order all of them. Time for the desserts. As I mentioned, I've ordered all of them, and we're going to start with this new dessert. And I was going to say that I'm going to be the first one to try it, but a lot of people have already finished their meals and left while I'm still eating, but oh well. This dessert is made up of a foam made with corn and milk. We have a sweet and sour tangerine with chili, and inside of the dessert we have a salted caramel ice cream, which I love. And let's see how it tastes. Visually, I like it. Wow, this is crazy, really crazy. Inside, it also has cookies with peanuts, which reminds me of a chocolate bar with peanuts. Probably like a Snickers bar, or even a Reese's cup. The best thing is the corn and milk foam. It reminds me of my childhood and how much I enjoy desserts. Wow, the salted caramel ice cream. This dessert is to bow in front of Dabiz Muñoz. It's delicious. I highly doubt that another dessert can surpass this, but we're going to try them all. Second dessert, let's try the Pedroches brioche. This is a hot bun, and in front of you at the table, they pour a hot milk made with Madagascar vanilla and Ras Al Hanout spices. The idea is to let the bun absorb everything before eating it. Oh my god, this is amazing. It's very hot. Let's try it. The vanilla is very noticeable, and the spices too. It tastes like an Arabic dessert. Wow. Once you finish the brioche, the next thing you have to do is grab the side dish and put it in the vanilla, then mix it and try it. It costs 11 euros, which is a high price for desserts in Madrid, but it's worth it because 2 people can share it. This mix is very cool. The third and last dish is this frozen cheesecake. You can tell it's cold because the container feels cold. It has caramelized popcorn, cheese foam, guava, and a little bit of cookies. It also has a caramelized popcorn on the lid. It's very soft, and I thought it was going to be harder, but the spoon goes through very easily. This dish is very sweet. Wow. I would say that the base has vanilla. The dessert follows the essence of Dabiz Muñoz's cooking. It has many ingredients with a common thread. It has good textures, and I love the salty and sweet touches. Wow, I love this dessert. However, which of the 3 should you order? For me, the best one was the first one, the new one that they elaborate with the milk and corn foam. And I'm already thinking of coming back to try it again. It's time for the bill. They give you a plate with your table number, and you have to go to the register, which is in the entrance, and you pay for it, and then they give you your ticket. And I've come back to sit in front of my camera to tell you that the total of this meal is 174 euros. Here is the breakdown. The cocktail we had at the beginning, and they've invited us. 2 croquetas, the bread, the laksa shrimp, the lamb shank, which they have also invited us to, the Pedroche brioche, the cheesecake, the scallop, the club sandwich, the vaca rubia, the fried wonton, the squid, the octopus taco, and 2 small bottles of water. I think 3 euros for a bottle of water in a restaurant in Madrid is pretty reasonable. People may think it's expensive, but I've seen them for 6 or 7 euros, so it seems like a good price. My evaluation on the new STREETXO is that I find it different to the other one, and I really like the place. It's much bigger and much more comfortable, and it looks very cool. I love eating in front of the kitchen and watching how they make the dishes. Something that I haven't enjoyed is the music. It's very, very loud, and I would turn it down. However, you should come at least once in your life because the new STREETXO is very cool. They also give you this cool souvenir so you can remember your visit. I really enjoyed it. I hope to come many more times in the future, and I hope that I can count on you to subscribe and like this video so more people can see it. Thank you for everything, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.